Welcome to our 5 on 5. We're pleased to be joined today by Dr. Danielle Rose, a board member with Dogs for Better Lives here in the Rogue Valley. Good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. Pleasure.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Yeah, so it's you and Delight?
Delight.
Delight, very beautiful animals. So you're, as I mentioned, a board member with Dogs for Better Lives. You're also a client. How long have you been working with the organization?
So I've been working with Dogs for Better Lives for 25 years now. Initially as a client, seeking to avoid the experience of being the last person out of a burning building because of not hearing people calling and trying to alert me, except that my landlord knew and persisted, so I did make it out. But I wanted the reassurance that a hearing dog provides to help prevent that for the future.
Wow. And so, in case anybody doesn't know, you're from North Carolina. You live in North Carolina.
I live in North Carolina.
So you're in town now. You guys just had a board meeting, the organization. You've been involved with the organization for about a year as a board member. Was that a, I don't know, for lack of a better word, a no-brainer for you? I mean, you know the organization about as well as anybody.
It did. It flowed as a natural fit after having been a client for so many years, and as a part of my desire to give back to the organization that's given me so much peace of mind, but also expanded my ability to connect with my community. And as I've come more confident with that and become an ambassador and started doing demonstrations to help spread the word about what hearing dogs can do, it seemed like a natural flow to go into the board as well, especially when Dogs for Better Lives positioned to expand diversity and location-wise on their board.
Yeah, how many people are on the board roughly? I mean, not everybody's local, clearly.
Mm-hmm. You know, we've been expanding, and we now have about 15. We'll probably continue to expand, and we have about 3 to 4 off-site members. So we use video conferencing, but we try to get to, on-site to meet in person at least once a year.
And for anybody who doesn't know, I was surprised to learn this a few years ago. Dogs for Better Lives places dogs everywhere, correct? I mean, this is a nationally known organization.
Yes.
You know, its home is right here in the Valley, but it is well respected in the industry, if you will.
Yes, they've been placing dogs since 1977, and they fly dogs all over the country. So we already have a big national presence, but as far as the structure and organization, it's really all been here, homegrown in Oregon. And you've got such a wonderful resource in doing that. And now our vision is to use the technology and changes in society to expand nationally our presence while maintaining our rescue dog program for hearing dogs. We're also expanding into communication disorders present with autism. And that requires a little bit special need, so we're expanding that as part of my background as a pediatrician as well as a client, tends to blend with those goals for the organization really well right now.
Excellent. We're going to take a quick commercial break. Much more in just a moment. Stay with us. Welcome back to our 5 on 5. Again, we're here with Dr. Danielle Rose, a board member with Dogs for Better Lives. We're talking about Delight, your hearing assistance dog, and also being a board member. You know, I think you mentioned that you had a hearing dog for 25 years.
Yes.
Yes. What kind of a difference does that make for somebody who is hearing impaired?
So when I don't have my devices on, I don't hear anything. So when I'm at home sleeping, I don't hear my alarm clock, for example. And Delight alerts me to any sounds like that, or door knocks, buzzers, fire alarms, to make sure that I hear that and respond appropriately. So Delight tap, Delight tap, tap. See how she taps me with her nose? That's her alert. So if a sound or someone calls my name, goes off, she'll tap me and take me to the sound. So that's part of her training. And then she gets a positive reward for that.
And you got Delight from Dogs for Better Lives.
I did. I've had her for 2 years. She also serves a second purpose. Dogs for Better Lives does facility dogs. And she's my hearing dog, but I work at a pediatric office. And so it's a facility that assists other children with special needs also. And so as a dog for a facility, she assists my patients as well. That's part of her ability to help me connect with my community, both in the work environment, because that connects me to my other coworkers in a way that I miss sometimes by not being able to eavesdrop or hear what's happening in their lives. I can't connect that way as easily with a hearing problem. But I have a dog, and that gives us a whole new topic to engage in, so I feel more connected to them. And then we all rally together about providing the proper training and bar of standard for a hearing dog, but we share that with our patients. She can be a relief after kindergarten shots, for example, or anxieties with a blood draw, or our autistic children whose moms say this is the first time we've had an ear evaluation and my child hasn't screamed through the whole thing.
Wow.
And my dog kind of provides that break or curiosity that gives them a little more confidence for their visit.
Yeah, well, I certainly appreciate you coming. It's obviously nice to have a board member here, especially from North Carolina, but with your unique experiences, it's great to share that with our viewers. Great to meet you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
My pleasure. Stay with us. We'll be right back.